Okay guys, in this video we're going to see the perpetually rattled Donald, aka Donald always blame Obama Trump. This clown gets completely flustered by just a simple question from a reporter. We're going to watch as he starts with that classic defense of his, the I don't know anything defense, only to just immediately fall apart and launch into this completely unhinged conspiratorial rant against his favorite person to blame for everything, Barack Obama. I mean, watch for that moment. His brain just seems to short circuit and he pivots from the topic at hand to his greatest hits of personal grievance. It's genuinely a sight to behold. As usual, let's watch the video in full. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts towards the end.
It is something that we have to do in any case, and certainly that.
When are you coming to the Philippines?
Mr. President, do you support the Justice Department seeking a new interview with Ghislaine Maxwell, and did you urge the Attorney General to see her?
I don't know anything about it. They're going to what? Meet her?
Your Deputy Attorney General has reached out to Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney asking for a new interview.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I think it's something that sounds appropriate to do, yeah.
Do you have any concern that your Deputy Attorney General, as your former attorney, would be conducting the interview, given...
No, I have no concern. He's a very talented person. He's very smart. I didn't know that they were going to do it. I don't really follow that too much. It's sort of a witch hunt, just a continuation of the witch hunt. The witch hunt that you should be talking about is they caught President Obama absolutely cold, Tulsi Gabbard. What they did to this country in 2016, starting in 2016, but going up to 2020 in the election, they tried to rig the election, and they got caught. And there should be very severe consequences for that. You know, when we caught Hillary Clinton, I said, you know what? Let's not go too far here. It's the ex-wife of a president, and I thought it was sort of terrible. And I let her off the hook, and I'm very happy I did. But it's time to start, after what they did to me, and whether it's right or wrong, it's time to go after people. Obama's been caught directly. So people say, oh, you know, a group. It's not a group. It's Obama. His orders are on the paper. The papers are signed. The papers came right out of their office. They sent everything to be highly classified. Well, the highly classified's been released. And what they did in 2016 and in 2020 is very criminal. It's criminal at the highest level. So that's really the things you...
This man is a big-ass clown. You saw right there how he got, just so visibly frustrated and immediately deflected when he was asked that simple question about Ghislaine Maxwell. He couldn't handle it. And you have to wonder, right? I wonder why this clown is trying so hard to avoid any question that includes his best friend Epstein. I think we probably already know the answer. Anyway, the reporter asks a straightforward question, and Trump's first instinct is to play dumb. I don't know anything about it, which he then, immediately follows up with, I think it's something that sounds appropriate to do. So which one is it, Don? Do you know nothing about it, or do you have an opinion on it? It's just the classic clueless defense from a man who I think knows he's in way over his head. And really, my main take here is that the man's entire political identity is built on like two things: projection and a really personal, almost pathetic obsession with Barack Obama. Notice how quickly he dismisses the actual question as a witch hunt, which is, well, it's his go-to line for literally any form of accountability. Then, in the same breath, he demands a witch hunt against his political rivals. He's just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping this Obama BS sticks and we all forget about the Epstein file. We are going to talk about this file until you release it, Donald, and let's just, let's talk about his claims. He says they caught President Obama absolutely cold. His orders are on the paper. The papers are signed. For years, we've heard this nonsense. Where are these papers, Don? Really, where are the signed orders? They don't exist. It's a complete fantasy he cooked up to rile up his base. You can hear the desperation in his voice when he tries to redirect the attention. He's literally admitting that after letting Hillary off the hook, it's now time to go after people. This whole thing is clearly just about pure political revenge. But here is the most delicious, pathetic part of this whole tirade. In my personal opinion, The man is just too dumb to see the beautiful irony of his own actions. He spends months screaming for presidential immunity. He gets the Supreme Court to grant it, and then he turns around and threatens to prosecute Obama. The monumental stupidity of that is genuinely breathtaking. The very same presidential immunity he and his bootlickers are celebrating as some massive victory is the exact thing that makes his threats against Obama completely and utterly impotent. It protects former presidents, you know, including the one he's obsessed with. He can't do a damn thing to Obama, and I don't know, he's either too clueless to realize it, or he knows and he's just putting on a show for his followers. Both are just equally pathetic, really. It's genuinely crazy to me that this is what the leader of a political party is spending his time on. The whole thing feels like the rambling of a bitter, rattled man who cannot accept that his time is over and that he will never, ever be as respected as the man he so clearly despises. The whole performance is just sad. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. While you guys are down there, do me a massive favor, hit that subscribe button and also give the video a thumbs up as well. I appreciate you guys, and as usual, I will see you guys in the next one.